Lifesteal is healing yourself through basic attacks. It is very useful because some attack damage items also give lifesteal, so you can heal yourself as you fight. In this area of the map, a dragon can spawn. It can be Cloud, Infernal, Mountain, or Ocean Drake, or Elder Dragon. Once it is killed, a new one will spawn, either the same one or a different one. Killing the dragon will apply buffs to your entire team for the entire game. Killing the Cloud Drake increases out of combat movement speed by 25 for each Cloud Drake killed. Killing the Infernal Drake increases AP and AD scaling by 8% every time it is killed. Killing the Mountain Drake adds true damage ratio to your damage against turrets. With every Mountain Drake killed, 10% of your total damage to turret turns to true damage. Killing the Ocean Drake will give you out of combat healing and mana regeneration. Killing it will give you 4% more of this for every dragon killed. It is capped at 12%. Effects start as soon as out of combat. Killing the Elder Dragon applies a burning effect to all damage done by you to champions, and increase the effects of the dragons your team has currently killed. The Elder Dragon spawns at 35 minutes. For this next part, I will summarize how the average 5v5 Summoner's Rift map will go. All people will go into their lanes. Please choose a champion appropriate for each role. If you're unsure, then Google something like can blank player play support or can blank jungle, and find out before the match. On the bottom left of the champion icon, the small picture of the champion in the bottom, there's a little button that when pressed it will open a tab showing your stats. These are important because you must always know your attack damage, armor, magic resist, attack speed, etc. This tab will display the important stats, not things like mana regeneration, lifesteal, health regeneration, and others. In the top right corner, there's a bar showing things. First it will say a number versus a number. This is the total team kills. The number in blue is the amount of kills your team has, and the number in red is the amount of kills that the enemy team has. Next thing you will notice, it'll say number / number / number. The first number represents the amount of times you have killed an enemy. The second number is the amount of times you have died, and the third number is the amount of assists you have. An assist is when you help deplete an enemy's health, but do not land the final blow that kills them. After that, next to a symbol resembling the Assassin's Creed logo, there's a number which shows the amount of minions, jungle monsters, or enemy entities, enemy wards, Illaway tentacles, shadow boxes, etc. that you have killed. The logo's name is creep score. For all roles but the support, this is especially important because you need to make sure you have a higher creep score than your opponents. Next to that, there's a timer which shows you how many minutes into the game you are. This is important for knowing when you can surrender, when Baron and Elder Dragon will spawn, etc. Note, you can surrender at the 20-minute mark if you feel like your team is going to lose. In the beginning, you can buy items from the starting items row, and although it's common to do, it is not required to buy from here. If you don't feel the need to, you can instantly start building an item to have the gold to afford a part. Then use the remainder of the money to buy health potions. Then purchase a ward for free. Note, wards regenerate. You don't need to visit the shop to buy more wards. Wards are regenerated and limited to 2. If there's one jungler, then there's one top. If there's no jungler, then there's 2 top. A leash is when people help give the jungler his first monster kill, but do not kill it. Bring it down to around half health and leave because the jungler can take care of it after that. After around a minute since the beginning of the match, a minion will reach its appropriate spots in the lane and begin battling each other. All single top, mid, and ADC champions should be getting minion kills, not the support. The jungler should focus on clearing his or her side of the jungle until he is able to gank. During this time, junglers are trying to not die to enemy monsters and recalling if necessary, and supports are trying to find an opening to get kills on enemies in bot. When you recall, you get to the fountain, and there you will have your health and mana regenerated. As time goes on in the match, the mid and top laners will be the highest leveled, and the jungler will have to gank to keep up with everyone. You will receive gold, and you will buy more items. I highly recommend just buying from the recommended page as a beginner, and buy the essential items, and then whatever else you wish. You can hover your mouse over items in the shop to see its stats, and that way you can determine which items you want to buy. When leveling up abilities, pick an ability that you think is best. For ADC, mid, and top, this is items that will clear minion waves more quickly, an AoE spell, or something that just does a lot of damage. Junglers should get an ability that does a lot of damage, and supports should get items that help out the ADC. These include heals, slows, stuns, etc. For example, if you level up your W first, then in level 2 and 3 you get Q and E, in any order you want. In level 4 and 5 you work on the ability that you got first, and then in level 6, 11, and 16 you can get your ultimate. Your first ability should be maxed by level 9, and then after that you max your next ability, and then your third one. Your max leveling is level 18. All lanes but the support should focus on getting kills early in the game to have the gold and item advantage, and level up advantage. As the match advances, please make sure not to focus on only getting kills, but also destroying turrets and eventually the nexus. If a lane is doing poorly and losing turrets, it is wise to push it. Pushing a lane means to fight and kill the minions and champions in the lane, and weakening and destroying turrets for that lane. After a bit, it's okay to roam around the lanes, but be sure that you're efficient in doing so, and that your lane is in good condition before you leave. Eventually, you may have to help in teamfights, or killing a dragon, Rift Herald, or Baron, listening to people if they need help, or if you want to push a lane or anything. Now that I gave you guys a technical side to the game, here are my 6 rules for playing League of Legends. Number 1. Always be aware of your surroundings. If you see people in a massive team fight, go help. If your jungler isn't doing well against a dragon, go help. If your teammate is feeding, help him or her out. Since there's so much going on in the match, there's always something for you to be doing. Just keep doing something and the match should be good. 2. To get a hold of the game, get used to the controls, and get a bit of skill in the game, play bot matches. Once you feel comfortable with the game, move on to regular people matches. Many experienced players play bot matches, and many of them will be willing to help you. Watch champion spotlights. Nothing is more important than knowing your enemy and allies. These videos will tell you their passive, their moveset, and their playstyle. Not only are they entertaining, but they're very informative, and they're made by the League of Legends official YouTube channel. Some may be outdated, but you will get the general idea of the player. Number 4. Play with a friend. Playing with a friend is so much more fun because you are interacting with one of the players for real.
Died to the cosmics. It's like... Oh wow. Okay, no, fight it. Yeah, you can get the Drake, for sure.
Oh, nice dude. Nice dude. Get him.
You're dead.
Oh! I didn't even see that coming. Whoa!
You could have done that 5 minutes ago. Boosted.
It improves your experience, and it improves your gameplay as you constantly receive feedback. Number 5. Don't worry if you lose. It's not the end of the world. It's just a game. That being said, people may be trying to improve at the game, so you need to try as well. And number 6. Make sure you aren't doing anything before you play a match. There have been several times where I had to leave a match because of things happening outside of the game, and this caused my team to lose. Maybe just ask your parents or friends if you're doing anything, and if you can squeeze in an extra match. Just make sure that you have enough time to play a match. Allow for up to an hour of time for playing a match. After winning games, you will level up your summoner, and you will receive influence points, or IP. This you can buy everything except for skins, accessories, and bundles. You can buy that with riot points, or RP, which is obtained with real world money. That's it. That's everything I think you should know to play League of Legends. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and be sure to share this video to anyone who is starting off in League. This is SuperBaconGaming, and I'm out.